Hey everybody, Maria here, Fourth Dimension. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to try something new. It's a good thing. Instead of doing each zodiac sign individually in individual videos, I'm going to do one. It's about 12 to 14 hours to do the videos and process them, and Sunday is creeping by and I want to get this out before tomorrow so you have an idea of what your week looks like. It is a snapshot. Again, if you haven't subscribed and you like this vibe, please consider doing so and hit that follow button and that notification button. That would be super helpful because then you'll be notified when I do upload content. I kind of like the impromptu ones versus forced to do 14 hours worth on a good day. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Aries. I'm gonna try to timestamp them. If I'm wrong, put a correction in the comments. You know who you are. You guys watch my back for me. Thank you. Here we go. Let's start with Aries. Aries, what's going on with Aries? I'm gonna pull one card as the overall energy. Aries, you're dealing with 5 of coins. You might be going through some hardship this week. Okay, you're gonna feel a little lack. Maybe you just ended a relationship and you're missing this person. Also, the 5 of coins is loss. You don't feel victorious. 6 of wands in the reverse. Also, it's fear. So just remember, if it's the end of the month, right? So I feel like you might be getting hit with a bill. You might also have a lover coming back with the 10 of cups. So you might have some financial issues. You might also have some sadness regarding a relationship that ended, but you are sitting currently, or going to be by the end of the week, you're going to be in a 10 of cups. Tell me more about this 10 of cups. Tell me about this 10 of cups. 10 of cups is clarified with the Hermit card. Clarify the 10 of cups and the Hermit card for Aries. Okay. Truth coming in. You're going to have a conversation with the person that you feel left out in the cold from, in my opinion, that you feel lost or lack. You might, again, be going through some financial struggles, or it's kind of like pride. Like somebody's got too much pride. They're not going to reach out. This is justice. 5 of wands is fighting and conflicts, right? And having so many 5s in the week, it's just change, right? You're going to have conflict and change. Bottom of the deck is 9 of wands. You're choosing to do this cycle again with this person. You don't want to give up. You want to keep fighting for this. And the 5 of swords is, you know, it can be arguing with other people, but it is conflict. And again, I'm sorry, the one accurate and constant thing in our life is change, right? Death and taxes and change. So with the justice and the 10 of cups, whatever you're coming out of, it's a different perspective with that Hermit, through clarity, through this communication. And I have 2 5s here, 3 5s here. So expect change. Like if this is your forecast for the week, by the end of the week, it might be a little cloudy on Wednesday, Thursday, but by Friday, you're sitting in a 10 of cups, super happy about the outcome because it is justice. Also, for a handful of you, I'm hearing like judicial. You might be in a space where you think you're going to come out ahead. Don't kill the messenger, but you're actually going to come out equal. I feel like there's going to be, you might actually have to pay in a space that you didn't feel you were going to have to. I feel like there is some kind of, like this is a long-standing divorce proceeding, financial, maybe child support, something related to judicial. And I feel you felt you were going to walk in victorious, and by midweek you're very scared because I feel like you're like, oh, this could go completely in the opposite direction. And by the end of the week, there's fairness. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're also looking forward to ending this. I feel this, if it's a judicial situation, but you are preparing. I think right now you're looking forward to moving this forward. You want to get past this, whether it be a relationship or a judicial. I don't know if they're together, just very equal, heavy vibe going on here for me. But it's a lot of fear. Just know you're being protected. Like all of this is protection. You are walking into a wheel of fortune. You have a brand new love or interest coming forward. Ace of Cups could be the King of Pentacles. But you are ending and closing out behaviors and cycles that don't serve you anymore. This is, I feel like a long-standing previous thing going on here, whether it be a relationship, marriage, in and out situationship, whatever this is. The past is the past, And I feel like you're dropping the burdens of the past. Several of you are. And this is also dropping the relationship entirely for several of you as well. So again, not a personal read, but this vibe as it's reading is overall energy. You might just be walking away from this situation because it doesn't serve you anymore. You are looking at a new opportunity. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Could be a new job, new house. It's a queen, Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, tell me more. I need more information about this Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords, please. You're going to speak your truth. I have the Sun card, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Seven of Swords. Some deception is coming forward. You're calling out or you're identifying. You're recognizing, and it doesn't necessarily mean deceive, woogity woo. It's more like somebody is withholding their affection or language of affection towards you, and they're super guarded and defensive out of fear. They're just not coming forward to tell you how they feel about you. This is somebody I feel that you've had in and out conflict, just like miscommunication. It's like, am I getting this right? Hold on for a second. Tell me about the Sun and the Fortune. Yeah, it's somebody that you had an in and out of relationship with. You came back and you cleared house. That's the Ten of Swords. That's what I was getting. So, and the Nine of Swords is you sitting in anxiety, which is kind of the current energy of the Five of Coins. You release this and you're feeling lack. You miss this person. You feel like, I remember, I always go back to the big fives. You have 3 of them here in your reading, so I'm going to share my little story. My ex-husband and I were children. we were in our 20s and we broke up. And he went and got a new car. And I was so pissed off because I had to drive in this damn Dart all over town, beat up, dented out, scratched. And I'm like, oh, sure, I break up with you and you go get a sports car. Okay, I see how it is. So I actually got together with him again. I know. I was 19, petty as hell. But that's this energy, is you're feeling a little bit like you're missing out, FOMO. You're having a FOMO moment of releasing whatever this was, fear of missing out, on the next person or the next situation, or this person is getting a glow up, or at least that's how you feel. And especially if it's also a judicial situation, because I think you thought it was going to be a clean sweep and you were going to take all the gold, and it's not that way. And you're like, ooh, that's the vibe. So I feel like you're kind of getting a little bit of a leveling this week, Aries, for those of you that are going through a judicial system. But at the end of the week, you're glowing up. Whether you reconcile with the previous person or you choose a new love, you're moving forward. You're speaking your truth. You're getting an Ace of Cups, which could be a new glow of life with you, because you're very, very happy. You have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. You're investing in yourself. And I got the Sun here, happiest card of the deck, and I got the 4 of Wands, working on a new foundation, whether you're with this person or a new person. You got love coming in. Yeah, Ace of Wands, whether it's, again, past or future. That's Aries. Okay, I'm going to take a breath. Sorry. That's Aries. All right, tell me about Taurus. Taurus. The Empress. Ooh, Taurus. Tell me about Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Got a brand new relationship or a conversation coming forward. Page of Cups. These two wanted to come out together. 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. I have, I'm not going to take all those, but I'll take this one. I got the Judgment card with the 9 of Wands in the reverse, and the Hermit card. So Taurus, I feel like you are in a space of investing in yourself. You're very happy. You left a situation, again, you left this relationship, and there's a new opportunity that I don't think you're going to invest in again. You don't want to do it again. You're frustrated, and I feel like you're gonna hate my guts, but I feel like this is towards you, not the other person. You might be dealing with a water sign with all the cups showing up. You might be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. But I do feel like Judgment is intervening. This is for your best and their best highest good. And it's dealing with the King of Pentacles, with the Ace of Swords, an honest conversation. And it is dead in the water because of addiction and or codependency. That's this energy. So either you're receiving, or you're dealing with the Empress, or you are acting as the Empress, and either you're rejecting or somebody is rejecting this relationship with you. Take it as it resonates. This is the final, this is the finale. And I feel like this is a long-standing in and out relationship again. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, I don't know. But I feel like this is, I got the Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords. You've given a lot of thought to this, so is the other person. And at the end of the day, both of you, I don't think, want the same thing. I just think you guys have matured. You guys have changed a lot in this last cycle. And you both have elevated, and I think it's just been comfortable, like old shoe kind of comfortable. Like you've known this person for a long time, actually, and become reliant on them, or they become reliant on you. It's almost like two ticks, no dog. It's the same vibe. So if you two got together and you have this long-standing situationship, you have finances tied. You may not even be together, like on paper, but you have finances tied. You have relationships tied. Two of Cups. A friendship has developed. And it's situational, but it's harder to walk away when it doesn't serve you anymore because you have all these exterior things happening. Well, it's finally ending this week. You're finally cutting the cord and releasing each other from this relationship. This is huge. This is a lot of healthy movement forward, Wheel of Fortune, with the Seven of Swords. And this again, fear. You both are okay and ready to step into the light. I think you both want different things. When you started this journey, you both needed each other, and I don't think you need each other anymore. It served its purpose. You both are happy and content the way you are. Tell me more about Taurus. I don't care if this is a marriage. I don't care if this is a boyfriend, girlfriend, Two of Cups. You're meeting somebody new. You already have them in you're already talking to this person. You're already in a communication pattern. Somebody works, somebody you know, a friend of a friend, somebody at a barbecue, birthday party, something like that. Somebody out with your friends, community. This is somebody you already know. You're closing this cycle so you can start this cycle because this doesn't serve you anymore as it did. It doesn't bring you the same foundation, the same strength, the same everything. It just doesn't. So at the end of the day, Taurus, you're moving on. Ha ha! If I am not your favorite reader. The Fool, you are jumping into something new. That's the vibe I got right off the bat. And you are ending this right now. Like right now. If you could send this person a postcard and say, we don't even need to meet. I'm good. You're good. Chat with you later. You would. This is taking strength because, in my opinion, I think it's financial more than emotional. I think emotional, this person has been your person for a long, long time, even though it wasn't out in the open. It's kind of like a hidden relationship. Maybe you're married, they're married. Sorry, I'm just the reader, don't hate me. But I feel like this has finally come to a close and you're moving on. Especially the strength it requires you a lot of strength to let go of this person and stand on your 2 feet, or vice versa. And because of financial, and the irony here is, I don't think anybody got ahead. I don't think anybody got ahead. The humorous thing is people think, well, I'm going to hook up with this person and it'll be 2 people sharing the burden, but 2 people is twice the food, twice everything. Plus you're paying for the other person's extracurricular stuff because you both are eating out more, right? All the stuff and the things, and it costs you more money when you moved in with this person versus being single and eating your Cheerios and yogurt. Just saying. It is a really good lunch though. All right, tell me anything else about Taurus. Yeah, you're leaving this person in the dust, vice versa. They're leaving you in the dust. It's ending, and it's okay. You're going to grieve this person for a while. You're going to move forward, yeah, and you're going to meet an emperor, and you're in your Queen of Wands, or vice versa. You're the emperor, and you're going to meet your Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands, you're going to meet your emperor. Take it as it resonates. But that's this. I got the Four of Wands in the reverse, which is tension, frustration. It's the grind. It's like no brake pad, right? It's just rotors. So you're feeling it. This is becoming, when you stay and hold on too long, the pain of staying exceeds the pain and the fear of being independent. You're crossing that line, that threshold. I have the Chariot with the Eight of Swords with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So that's the breakup. the breakup of this wonderful relationship. You could be dealing with a fire sign that's very much Aries. I just said that too, Taurus and Aries. Got some water signs here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, excuse me, Aquarius, Gemini, heavy here. Maybe Libra might be dealing with the Gemini. I said that. Okay. Anything else? No, I think that's everything. But you do have a slow-moving relationship coming forward with the Two of Cups is going to develop into the Knight of Pentacles. It's just going to take a while. I think you're going to take a minute to heal. You're going to miss this person and grieve, which is you should. You shouldn't be jumping into anything new right now, Taurus. And as you release this person, you're making space for the new. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. All right. Next in line is Gemini. Let's talk about Gemini. Remember what I was saying, Taurus? One. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So, that's a divinely orchestrated relationship, which is why you're able to leave this other person. Okay, on to Gemini. Gemini, Four of Wands. You're dealing with a brand new relationship, or you're currently in a relationship escalating to marriage. Maybe somebody is asking you, I could do this long-term. What are your long-term goals? If you're dating somebody, it's moving into the next stage. You may be talking about moving in due to, again, we just talked about it, saving finances. You might have to get this on paper and look at it. Gemini, I also feel like I'm getting a heavy vibe for work. You are, should I stay or should I go? For those of you that are looking at other positions, you're sitting on the fence and you're like, I don't know, I'm kind of bored, or I'm being challenged, or I don't like the crap show or the drama. You're sitting on a space, you're looking to see if you want to go into the Four of Wands and build this foundation, or if you're going to jump. It could be a relationship you're looking at too. It's just a long-standing commitment and you're like, that's the vibe I get. I just saw the Death card in the Tower. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Gemini, Two of Cups in the reverse. It's imbalanced. You might be, I feel like it's more work. I gotta be straight. I feel like this is more work. You're giving too much and they're not. There's no love here. The love is gone. Like, if it could be a relationship. You might be dealing with a Cancer, actually, because the Two of Cups is a Cancer card. It's like you might be dismissing somebody. You mentally are leaving. You're mentally leaving, but you're physically in a situation. So Four of Wands is you're questioning the decision on your marriage, the decision of this relationship, if you want to invest anymore. It's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Steve says that. He's another tarot reader. But it's rejection, right? So maybe your rejection, maybe you asked somebody to marry you and they rejected you, or you asked them out, or vice versa. It's the Four of Swords, heartbreak. And again, I'm going to take a pause. It's really kind of important that you understand this. Gemini. This is telling me so much right now. I have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. To get to the Four of Swords, you had to have gone through the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is when somebody has, knifed you in the heart 3 times. It's the heart with the 3 swords. So you had to pull out each sword and heal from that. Okay? On the wall are these 3 swords hanging as a trophy. Down here, right there, is the Sword of Truth. The same sword that's being held up in the Ace of Swords, as well as the Queen of Swords, right? So you're looking at this final sword as a recovery from the 3 swords, and you're identifying, where am I at fault? So you've gone back to a relationship that you walked away from, or you considered walking away from. You had a foundation with this person, Four of Wands. To the Two of Wands, or the Two of Cups in the reverse, is you're rejecting this. So you're not in this wedding or this relationship, or there was a step out, or somebody cheated, or there was a lie, or something that created imbalance, and you're out. That's the vibe of the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Wands. And now you're reviewing your fear. You're reviewing your level of relationship worth. Like, I don't think you want to get into one. I think you're recovering from whatever this was, and you're taking a respite before you do anything else, but you're pondering and you're evaluating, you're trying to heal. I feel like if you are in a marriage you're leaving, or you made the decision to, if you're in a relationship, or excuse me, if you were in a relationship that didn't go well, that you broke up and you went back, this also failed, and you're looking at that. Tell me about Gemini. I just don't think you're wanting to invest, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was aggressive, hurtful, demanding. And it's a ton of self-doubt. Like, the fourth sword is like, where am I at fault? What did I do wrong? Why did, like that? And I'm like, nothing. You just love this person, but it's imbalanced. This whole thing's imbalanced. The Queen of Wands, first of all, very sexy, got her crap together. She knows what she's doing, male or female. It's just very confident, right? And they know what they're doing, but they're single, right? They just like to be single. They like attention. They like affection. In the reverse, it's totally misplaced energy. So this person is like maybe seeking inappropriate attention, right? Or being deceitful with you. And that's why your heart got broke, Gemini. Your heart is broken over this person, and they want to recover from it. They want to come forward. I think you might want to come, somebody wants to come forward and reconcile, and you're sitting in a space of questioning whether you want to do it or not. Yeah, creating a lot of anxiety. That's what you remember too. You're sitting in and making a decision with the Two of Wands. Life-changing decision. This Eight of Swords is all anxiety, created, but you're pondering that fourth sword. You're looking at the fourth sword. Hermit. Yeah, you're already in the hermit mode. You're stuck. You might be isolating. You might have your phone turned off. You're extremely depressed, possibly saddened by this. And it's almost like you are overthinking about what you're doing wrong, right? Like that's the feeling. That's imbalanced, Gemini. Gemini, my friends, I feel like you're overextending your level of responsibility of why this went south. I feel like the Queen of Wands, they can be a little aggressive, deflective of responsibility. They don't like accountability. They're obstinate, they're challenging, they're stubborn, they're difficult, they're petty, they're jealous, they're envious, and they create fights for no reason. This is the girl or the guy who is, I always think of, because there's a woman on the card, but the person who will create a fight. You're supposed to go out on Saturday night, and in the back of this person's mind, they would rather go out with their friends without you to get attention from other people, male or female, don't care. And they're going to create an argument with you to leave you at home without any thought. They're not even going to feel bad about it. And this is divine intervention for you, Gemini, or the other person. Take it as it resonates, but I think it's the person that either rejected you or you rejected. I just get shady behavior. 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling lack, feeling the pinch of your absence, or vice versa. Over hidden energy is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is that fourth sword finally coming out, is you're identifying your worth. And you're saying, hey, wait a minute. I didn't put myself in the cold. I didn't do this nasty, whatever. You put me out, or vice versa. Another hidden star. You're healing from this. Your truth and the devil. Codependency all over it. Attention seeking. You're going to start something new. They're rushing in to have a conversation with you. You're going to have to use your highest intuition. And you're going to be in your King of Wands energy. This is, we just talked about the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is the King of Wands in the upright. Forward, strategic, mindful, but very, I know what I want. I'm going after what I want. And it's a visionary person. It's somebody with vision. They're successful. They're swift. They have high charisma, stamina. So you're going to have to decide, Gemini, if this is going to be the person you're going to want to connect with. I think it's going to take you courage and leader, or they have courage, but they're coming in with courage. They're coming in determined to talk to you. It might be a spouse who is sleeping on the couch even. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as a third party, but whatever this break in the relationship with, it was a significant imbalance. You might not have been right with your spouse for a year. It feels like a while. And the devil is, I just feel insecurities and fear and it's kind of like not taking ownership of what I have to do or what we need to do. It's just chaos. It's just emotional chaos and acting out instead of talking. The other thing, is limited. You're only limited by what you believe is possible. And I got the 10 of Cups with the Sun. So I think it's going to turn out okay, Gemini, but it's going to be bumpy before it gets better. Start of the week is you're feeling this lack. Today, you're feeling lack, loss, sadness. By the end of the weekend, you look to have this pretty much reconciled. again, not everybody's going to want to reconcile with this person. Not everybody's going to want to, you know, maintain a relationship with this person. I'm just saying, that's what you got going on for now. And it looks like a lot of you are going to be reevaluating this relationship to see if it's bringing you value. All right, on to Cancer. My card, my sun sign. Let's see, Cancer. Cancer, you are dealing with the Daughter of Nines, Queen of Swords. Holy buckets. What's going on with you, Cancers? Cancers. Tell me about Cancer. You know what's funny is I read for Cancer and I don't seem to resonate with my own reading. It's okay. I don't have a lot going on. Tell me about Cancer. All y'all do though. My commenters, thank you so much. Love your comments. I love it when you tell me it resonates. Man. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer. Ooh, making a decision. You got lots of options coming on. You're partying with friends. I think that you're finding a lot of support. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like you've been in a dark cave for a while and now you're coming out into the light. I kind of see that. I also see that you're celebrating something new. You're looking at a new job. You're looking at a new opportunity, possibly a new relationship. Lots of folks are interested. One specific person energy is coming here. You're making decisions. And I think you're getting sick of the in and out with the Queen of Swords. You're asking for what you need. You're spending a lot of time being an apprentice, learning something new in school, learning a craft, learning, like practicing something. And it could be self-care because it is self-love. But this is new for you. Is spending so much time and throwing energy towards yourself versus spreading it out to everybody that is requesting or acquiring you. You're a great listener. You're very empathetic. You have a host of friends. I think your tribe is getting smaller. That is for sure. But your tribe is also the ones that you know are your ride or die and have nothing but the best for your highest self. I love this. And you are just knocking it out. This Queen of Swords is not putting up with people's BS, not accepting less than what you're deserving. And the irony here is you felt guilty, 10 of Cups, right there. 10 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. You got an increase in your job. Whatever you're specializing in or focusing on, nothing but pentacles here. You are really focused on your money and your celebration. I just had the 4 of Cups fall out. I'm not going to take it, but I do have the Page of Cups. So you might have some kind of residual past energy that might be looking to reconnect with you because those just fell out. That might be a handful of you. I get that you guys went through some boundaries. You clearly created harsh boundaries around people that don't serve you. Yeah, Hermit. You just got out of the Hermit mode, and you're actually you're forcing yourself to stay in Hermit mode so you can learn this. Okay. And you are really celebrating a new craft. I don't know what it is. I want to say magic. It could be you're a writer, you're writing a book, you're running into, maybe you're doing tarot, you're learning tarot, something spiritual. So you're celebrating these new things. You're finding problems, resolving themselves. It's like recovery and rejoice, recovery and joys. I want to say you're recovering from fights, arguments, conflicts. You're also running into healing relationships and leaving relationships that don't serve you anymore. I feel like you have a handful of folks that thought you, Cancer, if they put you on the shelf, you were going to be there when they got back. Swear to God, that's this energy. And you're just like, no, thank you. I'm not going to entertain this. Somebody's married. I feel like they are at a distance and they are trying to get your attention again or possibly come back and revisit. The Queen of Swords is just screaming at me. And you're like, you know, maybe it's a Taurus. Could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn. Yeah, you have a lot of options, but you're not entertaining any more 7 of Cups. You're standing back and looking at the landscape historically, making a decision. Exactly. So with the 5 of Cups, you're missing this person, this Empress, whoever this is. It could be an ex, somebody you entertain, but they make you very happy under the 10 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles is the 10 of Swords. You're putting a deadening to whatever the relationships you've been investing in because they didn't serve you. And the 7 of Cups is you evaluating everything. I mean, everything that you've ever learned in a relationship and you're picking out the shit that didn't work best for you. You're just like, I'm done with that. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not chasing anybody. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not going to be the first to text. I don't give a shit. You're just like living your life. That's huge. I'm putting me first. Like, this is your energy. You're coming out of a space where you used to give too much with the 6. This is the energy that I feel, and now you're kind of becoming more reserved. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, is like your posse is really small. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. I feel like you're going to have, I just saw the Ace of Wands with the Moon in the reverse, so you might have that previous person that you wanted to, the relationship that's creeping up, I don't know what that is, but you're going to have a conversation with them where things are going to come to light, they're going to come out. The Ace of Wands is like reconnection. It's, you know, might have some feelings for you or vice versa, but it's not a commitment. I get a bunch of pentacles here, but they're your pentacles investing in you. It makes me very, very happy. You might be looking at a relationship that just died, and you might be also feeling sad about, because I have the Empress also with the, like, it's sad about maybe your past relationship. Could be an Empress, could be an ex-wife, ex-husband, you know, because I also have the Emperor here that came out with the 10 of Pentacles. You're looking forward. You're a forward thinker. I have the Knight of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're doing. You're rushing in to get your 10. You want wish fulfillment. That's the Secrets coming out card. And last but not least, I got the 9 of Wands. Is you're willing to do this again. You want to invest in it, and go get your fortune. That's it. The Wheel of Fortune is not only have you gone through a stagnant period of time, but you've overcome a lot of things, kind of like what I said at the beginning of this reading, and now you're in a better phase. You're walking away from things and relationships that don't serve you, and you're making space for the new to come in, and that's what you're doing. You're learning new crafts. You're opening your eyes. You're opening your arms. You're opening your heart. This is a first for you. You're very vulnerable, but at the end of the day, you're also very happy because I got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. These are all completions. You're like closing cycles left and right. You're just saying enough. I'm being the emperor of my life. I'm going to close this chapter out. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, I got the World at the bottom of the deck. Kind of what I just said. I love it when I'm like speed talking, and that just happens when you do readings. Judgment card. You're going to have to make a judgment on your next step, where the Fool is going to lead you. I feel like you might be looking at another job, out of state. You might be moving. You might be buying real estate. You might be buying a car, something major big. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like at the beginning of the year, you're looking now, maybe at the end of the year. Anything else for Cancer? This has been a trying time for you, Cancer. Hangman, and the 4 Cups. Yep, it's that revisiting. You're sitting recycling a relationship that didn't get off the ground, and you're stuck. It's in a cyclical loop. You might be a little obsessive about this, or they might be about you. I kind of get Capricorn energy. I also have this Hierophant. Is you're looking at what serves your highest good. It's going to shock the hell out of you that this person actually heals you, or vice versa. They may rush in. That's kind of the energy. It's all like a tsunami, and it's your epiphany. It's your awakening. It's your it's healing. I don't know what to say. It's a healing. It's again, maybe it's the same Judgment card, but it's an opportunity coming up out of nowhere. And it's like, it gives you hope. This thing gives you hope. This message gives you hope. Maybe you receive a text from this person. Something just like snaps, and you're on your way to a Fool. You're jumping into something new. I do have the Page of, is that Pentacles? Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're looking and conversating with somebody about starting a new relationship. This is impressive. Cancer, I feel like you're not even playing here. Like, this is energy of Rocky. Rocky Balboa. Adrian. So you're like letting go of things that don't serve you, and you are not messing around. You are closing cycles left and right. You're not being B about it, or a J about it, a jerk, but you are definitely knowing your worth, and you're finally accepting it. It's taken you a long time to feel okay, to know your boundaries and know your worth and stand up for yourself. It's taken you a long, long time to stand up for yourself. So good for you. Leo, on to Leo. Leo, you got the 2 of Knives. You're stuck in indecision, and this is a major indecision. This is things you can't see. You're trying to make a decision. It's like, do you want to jump into the fire pit or the pit with piranhas? You're like, like, which is the worst? Which is the worst? So you're investing in yourself. This is a work-life balance, and you might have 2 jobs. You might have somebody that's offering you a job. 10 of Cups. It looks really good and promising. You're investing in yourself. You are learning a new craft. Leo, you're working hard. I also feel, yeah, Knight of Cups. I was just going to say, I feel like somebody's going to come back and talk to you. You have several cups. Could be an earth sign, but I feel like it's a Cancer for sure. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Might be dealing with a Pisces. And you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Sag. Oh, no, not a Sag. I'm sorry. Virgo. I feel more heavy Cap. If you are dealing with our sign. I guess equal. Tell me more about Leo. Yeah, this person's coming back. They're wanting to invest in you again, and you're in indecision, but your person is wanting to do this again. You're ready to do, they want to do this again. It's the retrograde, y'all. Welcome to the retrograde. 4 readings so far. All 4 have people coming back. Fool to a decision. 2 of Swords to a decision. 2 of Pentacles. They wanted to come in and have a conversation. I just saw the 9 of Swords pop out. This person creates anxiety with their ask. I feel like you conveniently got this closed out. Keeping it real. Just keeping it real, Leo. You were at a place of comfort by walking away from this person, and you were finally sleeping at night kind of vibe. You released this energy. You were very happy, and now this person's coming back. It creates a lot of anxiety, but you're also very happy about this too. This person just wants to jump in. I have the 2 of Swords. Okay, confirmation. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, like, you don't see. It's the blindfold with the 2 of Swords. They're sharp as razors, but like half the card is emotion. So you're fearful, anxious. You don't know what to do. It's creating more anxiety. You just think and think and think and think. And I just get the sense, Leo, that you're going to have to just listen to your inner voice, because that moon in the corner of the Rider-Waite deck, at least up here, there's a moon hanging here. And it means that you don't have all the answers. It's hidden. You don't know how this is going to turn out. And that's what's creating anxiety. It's like, I don't want to jump in and get hurt. I don't want to I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to invest. I don't want to do any of this. I just want to reap the rewards of being single. And I was comfortable there. But you love this person. So you're like, do I do it again? Let's find out. Ooh, there you go. 9 of Cups on the side. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you see this person not self-decepting, but it's not like it. Not okay. Rewind. I feel like you look at this situation as if, because I don't have all of the whole picture, I am deceiving myself because I don't have all the necessary facts. I'm fearful. I am lacking clarity. This is going to create a chaos if I don't have all the facts, which is what, but I love this person tremendously. I wouldn't mind doing it again, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. And again, this is a collective read. I wish I could get into the details. Like, is a person married? Is somebody moving out? I don't know. Is this, you moved out, you're volatile? Again, the Queen of Wands, again in the reverse. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. This person seems aggressive. They're rushing in. They want an answer. They see the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles. How does Leo see this? How does Leo feel about this? Yeah, Leo, you see it as going backwards. You're like, you see it as misfortune, chaos, more chaos, bad debt, bad luck, broken promises, broken sequences. I feel like you don't want to return again to the scene of the crime. That's the evidence. So, like, that's where you're leaning heavily. You love this person. I'm telling you, I feel it. But you love yourself a smidge more. And I feel like you're loving your life right now. And it's taken so long for this person to come back and make this right. You've had enough space to heal. And that's okay. You're in a very healthy place. Anything else for Leo? Yeah, you're moving forward. You're having this conversation with this person. They're very passionate, and you're defending yourself. That's the 7 of Wands. And it's not like you're defending, but you're just saying, hey, you know what? This isn't, I I don't want to have this anymore. This doesn't fit where I'm going. And it's going to take you a lot of courage. The Page of Wands is having the courage to stand up and fight for what you want. It's courage, right? And it's conflict. And you're loving your life. There's nothing wrong with that. You can love your life. You don't want to be a part of something. It's crazy. Yeah, I got the Hermit and the Four of Wands. Four of Swords and the King of Swords. You're coming out with complete clarity and truth. You're speaking your mind. So, Leo, you have been anxious, not sleeping, probably have stomach problems, like have anxiety, heartburn, because you love this person. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to be, you don't want to be considered mean. But this is like, I love me just a smidge more. That's this energy. I want to stay single. I want to stay in my lane. I'm single. All right. Forgive the noise in the back. Can't help it. Got people here. All right. Lastly, I have Virgo. Not lastly, but lastly for this part of the reading. Got Virgo. Virgo, I got the Three of Coins. All right. You might be looking at a new job. I got Magician. So you might be actually working on a craft, a project. I have the Three of Coins is represented in this deck. And it's called the Black Tarot. I love it. But this person's an artist. So I kind of get the sense that, and Virgo, you're kind of my live by the seat of your pants out of a backpack kind of zodiac vibe. So this is somebody who, like, you might be planning a trip. You might be saving your coins, working at a new job, working in a collaboration, or you could be in a third party. We're going to find out. What's going on with Virgo? I have to get a drink of water. Hold on. Sorry. Three of Coins. Two of Coins in the reverse with the Empress. This is, you're coming out of something. I feel like you're currently having some chaos. The Two of Pentacles is fixed. It's like forced gaiety. You're pretending to enjoy yourself. Like I see you, like when you pull up in the driveway, you're really depressed. You don't want to go inside. And you walk inside and you're like, hi, I'm home. That's the vibe. So you're totally faking this. And it's the Empress. You're pretending to be happy when you're not. You might be at a third party because I have a 2 to a 3. But I feel like you're planning an exit strategy. Tell me about Virgo. Like you're ready to roll again. 10 of Pentacles. Let's keep going. You're looking on the horizon for something better. Page of Swords with the 5 of Wands. Conflict, challenges. You're kind of sitting, especially 2 to 3, or might be sitting in a space of looking at if, like again, the juice is worth the squeeze. You're wondering if the investment is going to pay out. Like if you're leaving one person for another person, or a job for another person, or a job for another job, this is, you're trying to discern, make a decision, and you can't, over what is your 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 in the upright, the Page of Swords and the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, sorry, and the 10 of Wands, is you dropping this burden, finally making a decision to either drop the decision or drop the person or drop the job. You're releasing it. You have completed the assignment and you're walking away. Your challenge is staying in the environment and pretending to be happy and not happy with yourself. So that's some of it. The Page of Swords is you coming up and having a conversation, and it's taking your life back, right? And it's also taking your time to review all the facts to make sure, do I have all the facts to move forward? I think you do. I really, really do. Because the 3 of Pentacles is you have abundance. You're looking everywhere at all your resources and you're saying, okay, which ones am I ready to leave behind? I can't take them all. Which one do I want to keep? So tell me more. Virgo. Virgo. Well, that one wanted to come out. Well, it didn't though. Tell me about Virgo. Thank you. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Bad decision, right? Dropping it. So I got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're dissatisfied. It's just disheartening. You're meh. I feel like you've learned everything you can from this relationship or the job or whatever you're making a decision on. And I feel like there might be a handful of you that either you, especially clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, are disloyal. There is a third party. Somebody stepped out, which gave you an opportunity to say, why did I do that? Because I'm not happy in this relationship. Shouldn't have done that, but I did. Here it is. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 5 of... You're creating a conflict, or there's conflict created for your 10 of Pentacles. You want to be released. You want to be free. And I feel like you are maybe sitting in a space of choosing one over the other. So whether it be a job, I don't think you're going to be single from this. I think you're going from one to another. You're going to end up with 2. I have you investing in yourself. I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I have the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, what I just said. And the bottom of the deck is 5 of Cups. You are possibly sitting in the space of finding a work-life balance. If it's work-life, if it's a relationship, you're choosing you, I feel, over what makes you happy, which is kind of unheard of because you started this reading as faking it and you just ran with it for a long time. And I feel like you finally stood up for yourself with the wands and said, enough, I'm going to put myself first, and it's going to take a minute. But you drop the burden of faking it, or drop the burden of the job, and you're in a space of moving forward. You are going to run through, it's going to feel like failure. Maybe you're leaving a relationship, marriage, where you feel like it failed. I also feel it's a broken sequence and returning again. So you might actually miss this person and come back, because I did see the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and now I have the 7 of Wands. So a couple things. One, you've left a third party. You're leaving a third party situation. You had an incidental one, infidelity, and you are making a choice between 2 people. That's some of this energy. You're leaving a job and you're dropping it. And for a handful of you, you left a relationship. So you left this relationship, now you're coming back to the relationship, but you're choosing to leave it again. So it just didn't work out. It's short-lived. With the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, you're going to go find a new passion. You have your backpack on and you're walking out the door. Regardless, the 6 of Pentacles, you're walking into a space of like feeding yourself and looking at your bag like you're working on your money. So that's a lot of you that I'm feeling for Virgo. And you might have a brand new relationship with the Page of Cups. And I feel like you're also kind of like being kind to yourself with several of you. You're taking the time to just get to know yourself better if you're single. I know lots of messages. Not everybody. This is a collective, mind you. I'm just trying to get them out the door as fast as I can. And quite honestly, as many as I can. A lot of downloads. Again, if you want to have a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me on that comment box. There's a link just to hit. And then you can join me on a personal read. All right, Libra, you're stuck in a hangman position. You are, oh, God bless you all, Libra. God bless Libra. God bless your heart. Okay, Libra, every time. You're an overthinker. You give too much. Love you all, but you do. And 7 of Cups on the side. First card out. It's standing, and again, wishy-washy, right? You kind of are the worst at the wishy-washy. So the Libra's married to 28 years, just saying. So I sit here and I look at this in and out, back and forth, don't know what I should do. Should I look at it from a different perspective? But you are, that's this whole thing. So if you are on a break from somebody and you've had some conversations, this person's giving you a completely different perspective and you're sitting in a pause looking at it. Both of these cards say the same thing. I'm looking at it from a different perspective. So that's where you're sitting this week. You're looking at it from a different perspective. You're looking at what makes you happy. You're also looking at what's going to give you the 10 of Cups. This is a long-standing, solid relationship. And I feel like you're coming out short. I feel like you're not happy in this relationship. You want to be happy. This person used to make you happy. And you're not. The secrets are coming out. That's why. And you're feeling like these are mistakes you're making, they're making. They're wanting to come back, Libra, and make it right. I don't think you're interested. I'm just saying, person made you happy at one point. Now that the secrets are out, I don't think you're entertaining this again. 3 of Cups. It might have been a third party celebration. Your celebration might be independence. It's the Emperor, or it's Justice in reverse. So somebody doesn't feel like there's been correct justice and or false accusations. They might have said, you said this, you did this to you, and none of which is true. But that's why it feels like an injustice. I also feel it's irresponsible. It's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Almost maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, but it's very similar. It's just dissipation of a relationship. It's kind of like falling apart. Doesn't mean you don't have a lot of love for this person. It just served its purpose. I have the King of Cups in the reverse. This person may rush in. I kind of feel more feminine energy. So if it's a physical male, they're in their feminine energy. If it's a female, she's more in her masculine, but they're going to rush in and be emotionally angry, emotionally escalated, sobbing, crying, begging maybe, that you give them another look. But you've taken a step back, looked at this whole scenario, and I just feel like due to the secrets, possible third party, lying, cheating, and then the accusation of that, whatever that was, whatever lie or falsehood that was placed at your doorstep, you're not accepting, and you're just saying, I'm not taking it. And maybe somebody's just straight out lied to you, and you're just like, I'm done here. That's this energy. So you're looking for a brand new passionate beginning. You walked away clean, and you're like, I'm good. I'm not taking this reverse wheel of fortune back because it doesn't serve me for my highest good. So you're in a space of, it's like, standing on your rock with the sword raised, and you're not dealing with, I just don't think you're going to be dealing with anything petty this week. You're not even going to react. I also see, like, you're not even emotionally upset. You're just solid, and you're like calm with all this going on, especially when they come in and rush in, even more calmer. You're like, I'm sorry you feel that way. You're not being passive aggressive. You're just like, very much, I don't want to deal with this. This isn't up for a discussion. You can be mad, sad, cry. I mean, like, I'm sorry, we're done here. And there's nothing, I feel nothing is positive is going to resolve today out of this situation. Scorpio. This one. Scorpio, 6 of Cups. You're missing somebody. You have fond memories of somebody. You actually might have reconciled with somebody recently. This is a past love, past relationship, kindred spirits, friendship. It's very nice. It could be a family member. You might have a reconciliation with a family member. 6 of Cups is just overall nostalgia. It's like a warm blanket and a hot chocolate all together, right? In a cold day. This is somebody that makes you smile. You've been missing this person. Tell me about Scorpio. Queen of Wands. You see this person, or they see you as very, very sexy, and they're going to come in and offer you their Ace of Cups. They want to have a brand new beginning. They want to get this off the ground. They've been thinking about you nonstop, day or night. Again, I'm going to put that in the upright. They look back at all of the situation as well as you, and they know that you have options, as well as you're the best of their landscape. They've looked at this thing a million different ways with the other people they dated, and they're like, Scorpio's it. Scorpio's it. Best of the best. Kind, loving, nurturing, caring. You can be guarded, for sure, at times. Rightfully so. You've been burned. Your tail is up and ready. You're ready to fight. I did have the 6 of Wands with the Star and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is very healing. They also see you as wish fulfillment. All their dreams are coming true. 6 of Swords is, moving away from problems. They want to reconcile. If this is a spouse and you've been on edge with this person, I think they're going to want to sit down and chat and resolve some of the issues. And the 3 of Cups is more than celebration. It's like release, right? Release of whatever past resentment you might have had. It's also celebrating a new level of relationship. So there might be some celebrations you're experiencing. Scorpio, I also feel like this is a rebirth for you. Like, I feel like you're getting a new skin. Yeah, I have the 7 of Swords in the upright and the King of Cups also in the reverse with the Judgment card. So you're going to have to make a decision. This person actually might come in a little bit too much. Scorpio, they might... I also feel like with the Swords, this is going to go slow. The 7 of Swords is this person might be coming out of a different relationship. I think it's been a while since you connected with this person. And so you might have to take it slow. Just get to know this person again. Anything else for Scorpio? That's this week. They're going to call. They're going to reach out. With the Cups, it might even show up. It might bring you a plant, a gift. They want to do this relationship over again, and it's the King of Swords. They're going to be honest and truthful and, like, come in hot. Almost like aggressive with the King of Pentacles. Solid, financially honest, steady, reliable. This person, I feel like there's a handful of Scorpios. This is a friend where I don't know if you've actually been lovers, but you're moving in that direction. And I feel like there's a break. Like, this person has been in a relationship, but you've been their friend, and now they're free to date, and they see you as the perfect mate. Like, this has taken a while to evolve. That's beautiful, because the Ace is brand new. It's fresh. And it's been a while. So I don't think, if it did, it never got off the ground. It never got to a commitment level. And this person's looking for a commitment with you. Scorpio. This person sees you as a cat's meow. They want to get to know you better. And why wouldn't they? Look at you. Of course they do. Last two cards, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And I have the Emperor in the upright with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they might be going through some insecurity. That's all that means is 10 of severe insecurity, especially coming out of a relationship. They might have to heal, especially a divorce. They're not ready for a relationship. So they might be like pumping the brake. It's also unstable, dullness of mind. So they might be a little anxious or overwhelmed with work. They're not really as invested, or vice versa. They're invested in you and you might not be invested in them, etc. So just be mindful that it may look unrequited because somebody's coming out of something. They're recovering from something, but they definitely want to do this again. Whether it's do this relationship with you again or do a committed relationship again. That's the death and rebirth. Eight of Wands. A lot of you, this is a repeat. Not maybe off the ground, not to this level, but it's going to be. So expect communication this week, Scorpio, from somebody you care about a great deal. Sag, talk to me about Sag. Five of Wands, conflict. Sag, you and Virgo should hang out, let me tell you. Sag, you guys are my backpack kids too. Excuse me. Got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You might be jumping into something new. I think if that's the case, you walked away from something, probably from a water sign, could also be a fire sign. Could be two people, fire and water, could be an earth. But I feel like it's more water than anything. Sag, I feel like you've healed from whatever that was. And it could be the same. You might have a rebirth of a new chapter with the ex, right? There's been some communication. You both love each other, because on the card I got two people having a cupcake. And the conflict, see, that's the irony, is the five of Wands is conflict, and it's emotional, right? It's challenges. And somebody's either getting divorced, somebody's going through it, lots of anxiety, can't sleep at night. They might be missing you if you're not together yet, so depending on your timeline. But this is internal struggle and outside challenges. It's like the agitation level in the washing machine. They want to talk to you, Sag, whoever your person is. They're mad. They might even block you. Like, this is a volatile human being, up and down. Likes control, no offense. So you're the free, you're Sag, you're the Sagittarius. You just grab your back and go. Oh, you want to go on a camping trip? Let's go. Impromptu. You're very spontaneous. And that's good. You're also very loving and kind and giving. First one out, Knight of Swords, rushing in. Who? The Emperor. They want to have a celebratory. They want to fix this Five of Wands. They want to remove the anxiety you have. They want to lessen your fear about possibly this rebirth, this reconnection. This isn't, I feel for the majority of the people I'm reading for, it's a rebirth. You're sitting there waiting for your ships to come in, possibly waiting for this person to get their crap together. Tower. Tell me about this Tower. I'm going to take it. Tell me about this Tower. I think this might be the Tower. Somebody rushing in, this Emperor coming in to talk to you the truth, sees you as the Empress. Look at that. That's a perfect pair, Sag. I think they might ask you to marry them. Got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might see this as a headache. I'm not even kidding. You might see this as more stress than it's worth, especially with the Moon in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who you saw is delayed, preoccupied, third party in the upright. In the reverse, it's mediocre, meh, sloppy, lesser quality. So this might be, you have to make a decision. I also feel like this person consistently makes mistakes in your relationship. They love you a lot. They're going to rush in. Maybe you're going to get this information this week about what those mistakes are. Secrets are coming out. That's why Moon in reverse. With the Judgment, you're going to have to make a judgment call if you want to stay with the Hangman and the King of Wands. So you might have Romeo on your hands here, who's given too much attention outside of this committed relationship, because you guys look married or at least together long-standing relationship. I also feel with the Fool, handful of you are walking into a new relationship, but this was the previous energy. So again, timelines are different for everybody. Tell me more about Sag. Yeah, you see this, I feel, as a bad choice. Like this is bad, throwing bad money over bad money. I see the money pit, right? That's kind of what you're doing. That's the feeling. You're using your intuition. I don't think you want to invest in this. I feel like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not worth your investment. You're in search of your 10 of Cups. And you're having a conversation this week about that. I feel, Sag, that a lot of you the Fool might be an independent step. You're jumping into independence, solidarity, by yourself. You're looking very good. I feel like the majority of folks are smiling. They're very happy. They're very energetic. They're waiting on their next chapter with vigor, and they're ready to go. I feel like several of you might even take an out-of-state job, a contract job, an online job, so you can go out of state and travel while you're doing online work. You're looking at, how can I broaden my footprint? And I feel like you're like uprooting. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like you're literally getting in your backpack and getting in an Uber, and you're like taking your 2 t-shirts, both are concert t-shirts, mind you, and Led Zeppelin, I think, is one. And then you got, 2 pairs of jeans and some hiking boots. That you're ready to, like, this is a path that you want to explore. So Sag, I feel like you're at the beginning of this. Possibly this conversation, again, many of you are different timelines. You're either closing this conversation out, you're closing the relationship out, the rediscussion after you closed it out. Like, there's a lot going on, but I feel like you're just looking for your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles, and this person isn't keeping your feet tied to the floor. So, all right, enough of that. Cap, tell me about Cap. Father of Baskets, King Cups. Love it. King Cups. So the King of Cups is your overall energy. Whew. You might be on the hunt for your love. You might be open-minded. Here comes that Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming back to come in and have a conversation with you about a new relationship. This has been forever, the slowest night in the deck. So I have 2 nights. So it is moving. Spirit's telling me, is it taken forever for this person to come in and talk to you about a commitment? You're investing in yourself. I feel like that's been the story for Capricorn since I started doing tarot. I feel like, oh, here they're coming in again. Well, guess what? They are actually coming in. And the overall energy is a King Cups. You've been anticipating this. You feel it. I feel like you guys are very, very intuitive. You're very concerned with the Hierophant in the reverse. This might be somebody, I feel like they're vulnerable. That's really what their high level of vulnerability, which is, they're afraid of your response. You're very like when you're done, you're done. Man, you don't mess around at all. When you cut them, you cut them. And I feel like you did. You cut this person out and they're coming back. It's almost like they're going back and forth whether or not it's a foolish idea. They're going to say they're going to offer you more love, more affection, more attention. They might have gotten a job increase. You might have actually gotten a job increase as well, because there's so many Pentacles. You might be dealing with another Capricorn, a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you got the Cups there, and you're King of Cups, which is a Cancer card. Tell me more. You're in the Queen of Swords. Didn't I just say that? With the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. I just said this. You are totally in your defense mode. And you're going to cut them. You ain't tolerating crap anymore. And you dropped this a long time ago, and they're going to come in and want to have this conversation. You released this a long time ago. Now that they're here, you're wondering, do I even want to invest in this? They were hot and cold, in and out, back and forth. You couldn't trust this person. They didn't give you the time of day. You surely invested more than they did with the 6 of Pentacles. They're showing up as a 5 of Pentacles because they're a lack. They're a loss. They want their cat back. Give me my cat. Unfortunately, your energy's totally forward. I think you're on to different things. I think you moved forward. But this is coming in to revisit, to see if your level of interest. You might miss this person, and you love, they want to know if you want to do it again. Let's do it again. They're missing you. Everything I just said. With the communication, I need to pull more cards to catch up. They're looking back, investment, right? And they're seeing the investment. Again, I'm going to take a pause for those that are new here on the show or on the channel. Anytime I see this card, the 7 of Pentacles, it's this person taking a break, right? And they're looking back at this. at all their energy that they put back. And they're looking back at this relationship with fondness. They're like, oh my gosh, Cap was so amazing and they love me and this and that. It was such a great relationship. Why didn't it work out? Well, Cap, out of the 7 of Pentacles, you provided all 6 and they put in 1. That's why it didn't work out. You got sick of it and it was unrequited, right? 2 of Cups in the reverse. So you weren't very happy with this energy, which is why you, I feel, ended this relationship. Yeah, Magician. They're now feeling good enough. I feel like when you two were together, this was in the reverse. It's just intuitive, but you might have even manifested this person back. You might be thinking about this person a lot, especially intuitively. I feel like you just think randomly of this person. You wonder what they're doing. You haven't thought about them in a while, and here they are. 4 of Cups, it never got to the relationship level that you two discussed. Maybe it was a commitment and it never got to that level. But that's why they're missing you. They miss that energy. They see you as loving, caring, great listener, nurturing, safe, the highest, largest cup of them all. But I also have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because they're not going to feel victorious. They're going to feel like they're sitting on the back and forth, should I do it or not? Because they know the likelihood of this actually turning out well, very, very slim. And that's the 3 of Swords. They know they broke your heart. They want to mend it, but now they're sitting in a space. You're healed from this. You moved on from this. Now they are actually missing you, and it's a death and rebirth, and they're going to just see what you're willing to say. They recognize you as the Empress, and they're sitting in their 8 of Swords right there. So you two are jumping into a new chapter. It may be with this person. It may be on your own, but this is an amends that is way overdue. I want to say years overdue. Whoa. And their intent is to date, if not commit. This person is unhappy. Now, again, you're going to have to sit in your intuition for a hot minute to discern if this person's genuine or not. I can't read that because for a collective. Next on the list here is Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius, your card is Ace of Knives. Honest communication coming in, brand new beginnings, and they're truthful. You could be in a new relationship, a new job, and it's starting off well, and there's transparency and communication. They're also, Ace of Wands in the reverse, false start. Due to a dishonesty, justice in reverse, somebody lied. That's why I feel like the Ace of Swords is your overall energy, is because this false start that didn't get off the ground is now revisiting itself, saying, and it's false accusations is all justice is in the reverse. Somebody told a lie. Somebody told a lie about you. Finding out it's not true. So I feel like maybe you're in a relationship, or you were with somebody that ended because somebody lied about you and somebody believed it. That's kind of what I feel. Because everything stopped. Everything stopped. Whatever you were in stopped. Now you're having a conversation about what the real story is. It makes you very happy. Sun, Devil, lies, deceit, right there. Manipulation, emotion. Like, so there's a third party that was trying to block this connection. That's the vibe I feel. I also feel like Aquarius, you might have a soulmate. I feel like this is a high level soulmate. You're actually spiritually connected. Which is probably why this third party was interfering, is it was challenging to both of you. All right, we're doing good. Last but not least, I have the Death and Rebirth. They want to come back and revisit this. They see you solid and stable, and there's a Fool card. Not much to share there. That's pretty much it. You're going to have this new, very in-depth conversation. One second. Last but not least, and I have Pisces, Moon. You're hidden. You don't see everything coming out. My biggest concern about you, Pisces, is that you're not trusting your gut. You are feeling a bit under the weather, I feel, with everything going on, with what you're facing. Last but not least, there you go. For Pisces,